A very 2020 Christmas. Christmas 2020. Well, there's plenty I could mention. Fear and tension, apprehension, our reality suspension, Andrix Bog-roll sales ascension. But now let's stage an intervention. I want to read a poem that you couldn't have writ, lamenting that this year's been nothing but shocking. Locking our doors, sanitizing our hands, PM rantings that Einstein could not understand. So wipe now your tears, first, second, fourth, third. Forget rules absurd and the cuddles deferred. The 2 meter spacing, the Zoom interfacing, the masses defenseless, the mask under nose senseless. Looking out windows like good king when senseless. The only upsides that we're now Trump and pencilless, reckless, feckless, relentless, and restless. I can't write a poem at this moment in time, my head fit to burst with coronary slime. So instead come with me as the ladder I'll climb to a Christmas far off, in 2029. Despair and confusion can give sleepless nights, but everyone loves a sexy bit of hindsight. Remember 2020 and the plenty that we feared, when we ate our weight in comfort food and all grew awful beards, concerned we'd forget how to hug or ease into handshakes, all desperate for a cure or drug, and lived for baking cakes. Remember all the quizzes that we thought would never end, when we couldn't leave the house lest there was money we could spend. We finally had the time to read all Rowling's through to Plato. We tried to not go crazy, yet we thanked a baked potato. We zoomed through all the birthdays and we hallowed out the ween. We gave up wearing trousers no one saw beneath the screen. But Christmas was the one that really punched us in the gut. With our rate rise, our hopes demised, we started to feel lost, but we made it through the Yuletide, made the best of festive means. We wrapped the gifts and sang the songs and dressed the evergreens. We stowed away the mistletoe for next year's Christmas dawn. Small price to pay, so next year there'd be far fewer to mourn. We soon remembered how to hug when COVID had dispersed. Ding dong merrily on high alert was soon a forgotten verse. Silent night clubs opened doors again and blasted Christmas tunes, and all those with integrity drank anywhere but spoons. And now we show our children all our relic PPE, and they ask us why we sing happy birthday every time we pee. The strength we had to make it through was hard to see back then. The daily yearning just to see your friends and fam again. Remember 2020 and the plenty that we feared. You beat it, like you've always done, and that's why you're still here. Christmas isn't tinsel, baubles, or a Brussels sprout. It's not the Christmas parties, number ones or lager louts. It's not the gifts or snow or feast or jingling all the way. It's not the Christmas crackers, Nana snoozing or a sleigh. It's not Frosty the Snowman or the endless Michael Boobs. It's not mulled wine, the Queen or Cliff, or starting family feuds. Just for 1 year, for greater good, we had to isolate, so that for years to come from now, we all can celebrate. No need for dancing Santas, and we did it without elves. Remember 2020 and how proud we did ourselves. Thank you.